Why is it important for us as tangata whenua to have conversations about climate change? Because it's really a conversation about our way of life, reassessing and adjusting and planning ahead for the way that we can live in balance and in harmony with these environments.
The severe weather events that we experience are happening more often and are more devastating. It used to take 3 or 4 days to flood. Now, depending on the tide, it's flooded and we're cut off and isolated, which happens throughout Te Hiko Te Iko.
Climate adaptation planning is all about being in tune with the natural environment. Tangata whenua-led adaptation planning supports whānau, hapū and iwi to prepare for the impacts of climate change in the future.
And our tūpuna, they were in tune with the whenua, with our environmental indicators. Hokianga was once a thriving food haven, and that's our goal, is to return to being able to be self-sufficient in our food resources and to teach that on to our next generations.
Tangata whenua-led climate adaptation planning involves identifying risks, identifying those taonga that are important to us and coming up with solutions and plans to help protect and preserve for our mokopuna.
As tangata whenua, we understand best our own cultural landscapes, and we are able to do our own climate adaptation plans for our special places. For me, it's about mokopuna decision making. We are faced with climate change right now. We're seeing its impacts through severe flooding. So when I think about climate adaptation, I think about my son and our future generations.
Tangata whenua need to lead their own climate adaptation planning because they have their mātauranga, their kōrero tuku iho, their pūrākau that tells a story of how the climate has changed and what is going to best protect them in the future.
Mā te tangata whenua e ārahi, e kawe, e kōrero.
He ara ki tua, tangata whenua climate adaptation planning is happening now. Whakapā mai, get in touch.